Do not be like, I plan to be in your position. What do you think about that? Yeah, that will definitely not go over well. Congratulations! Do a little dance, scream in excitement, or jump in joy, or do all of the above. You're going to be interviewed, or maybe you're in the final stage of your interview. Whatever it is, definitely happy for you. So, you might ask yourself before your interview if you really are ready. I would. Here's the thing that you should keep in mind. Have an extra copy of your resume, do your research on the company, and of course, look up the people from the company on LinkedIn. Now, is there something else? Yourself! As a person who has also been in a lot of interviews, and I'm talking about a lot, I can tell you that interviews usually last for 30 minutes or an hour, or sometimes it lasts 2 hours. It's weird, especially someone that you don't know is trying to question you for a long time, trying to really know who you are. Then they ask the most dreaded question. Do you have any questions for me? Of course, when I'm always asked this question, I say no, just because my brain isn't working right after being asked a ton of questions. It's either I'm exhausted or just nervous, so I just want to get out. But I do recommend asking questions to get to know about the company you're applying for. So, I am here to tell you the questions you want to inquire about in your interview. Question number 1. Why is the position being posted? You want to ask this because you want to understand if the last person in the position didn't meet the expectations of the company, or the company is new and it's still growing. Maybe the person was promoted, or maybe they quit. Either way, asking all these questions would give you follow-up questions. So, what should you ask for a follow-up? You can ask how long the employee was there in the position that you are applying for, just so you can know if the environment is healthy and positive. But because we're striving for a healthy workplace. If it's chaotic, pack your stuff and get out right now. Anyway, what's next? So the next question is, what expectations do you have from me in this position, and what do you consider being successful in regards to it? Asking this question lets you have an insight if their expectations line up with yours. Besides, you'll be able to tell whether or not it lines up with your skill set. Maybe you're Liam Neeson. I don't know. Only you could tell whether or not you have to learn new things or relearn things doing this job. Next is, what are the core values in the organization? I mean, each company has their own besides the basic stuff, right? But of course, there are other things that are specific to each company. So asking this question gets you an idea of what culture they have and if you're actually going to be happy there. We strive for a happy work culture here, right? Right. Plus, this actually might help you score points. It shows your preparation and seriousness in regards to this position. I read something on Reddit about this specific person. Never mind, before I get lost on that topic, let's move on. The number 4 question is, when and how did you join the company, and how long have they been working there? So this helps you build a relationship between you and your interviewer. You're basically earning brownie points. And if you ever decide to take up the position, then you're in luck. Anyway, their answer to this question will tell you whether they actually are happy working there in the company. Last, question 5 is, what skills and attributes are valued the most in someone who is being hired for this job? They ask this all the time, right? For you and, for me when I was looking for a job. Most of the time actually frees up with this question, so this will be a very helpful thing for you to know. Asking this is basically contemplating on which skills do they value and reward. Do they give more importance to strategy, or do they give more importance to the accomplishment of the task? And do the skills they value mirror to the ones that you have? If not, then you may want to look for an alternate place of employment for the job position you've applied for. It's better to have a job in a place which recognizes and prides itself on the values and skills you do than working in a place that doesn't. If you don't, more often than not, it will lead to conflict, disappointment, and maybe a shifting of your heart from that career path. And that's sad. Now that you have the main questions that you should ask your interviewer, keep those in mind before heading on down there. And good luck! Remember, the company should be doing a good job to leave an impression on you too, as much as you are trying to leave a good impression on them. Alrighty, check out our merch too by going to teaandsugar.com. If you want to read more different stuff like this, go to webymoney.com. Oh, and let us know what you think about this video by commenting down below. More information is in the description box. Make sure to like and subscribe too, and turn on the notification bell. Thank you guys so much. See you in the next video.
Don't be like, I plan to take your position. Don't be like, I plan. Yeah. You're going to be. So. I would. Now, is there something else? Yourself. I could tell you that. 안녕.